Now, hello guys. I'll just give everybody a couple of minutes just to see whether anybody comes in before I start opening parcels. I hope everybody's fine on this lovely morning. Well, I'm saying lovely, it's a bit dreary. My tonic water there, my orange juice in. As you can see, I have lots of parcels. I've been shopping from Amazon and eBay, but this stuff appears to be all Amazon. Some of it I have an idea what it is, some of it I've forgotten what it will be. Um, a lot of it's to do with clay. It's all craft stuff. So let's get into it, guys. Oh, there we go. I should leave it more than just 55 seconds, shouldn't I? Give you time to get in. It takes you long enough. It takes a lot longer than that just to log in. Right, anyway, you can watch it on replay if you want to. So here we go. First parcel. This is from Amazon. And it is a box of micropowders, I think. Acrylic colours. Oh, yes. So this is a big box of micropowder. A bit like comes in a nice sturdy box. I did get offered this by a lady, and things weren't going right with managing to get the money across to her. So in the end, I said just let it go to somebody else. But I still wanted it, so I ended up buying it at Amazon. It didn't actually cost me that much more. I think I only saved the postage really. She was only going to be saving me the postage really. So, but it was a brand new kit, so that's fine. But if anybody's interested in that one, let me know and I'll see whether it's still available. But this is this. So that's all the colours. Oh no, this is paint. Oh, this is paint. This is my acrylic. I hope I haven't ordered this twice. These are my acrylic paints that I got. Oh, this is nice. This is 60 paints. So you've got them on, they're all in shades. So you've got your yellows there. Then you've got your greeny blues, and there's some more greens. Then we have some browns. Just move the camera down a bit. Then we have some browns. And there's some more browns. And then go into all blues and blacks and greys. And then we have oranges, reds, pinks going into purples, and then purples going into blues. So they're lovely and they're nice. It's a nice set. So they're acrylic colours, because obviously when you're working with clay or resin, you need acrylic paints. I'm not sure whether these you can actually mix straight in with your resin. I might have to do a little bit of experimenting on a small pot, but that's brilliant. I like that. It's in a nice, good box. So I'll have to hide that from my daughter who's painting. Otherwise she'll want it. So that's that. I hope I haven't ordered that twice, because I forgot I'd ordered it. If I've ordered it twice, it'll come back. So the next thing we have are my dried flowers. Now I have been trying to dry my own, and they're working out, but they're losing a lot of the colour for some reason. So I thought I'd get a bunch of dried flowers. So these are the dried flowers here. They come in a nice little pot already. And this is they smell gorgeous. And this is the red mix. So we have some, I can't remember what they call them. I used to know what all the names of the flowers were, when I worked in the florist. But there's those, they're quite popular. Then we have this here, which is like a red leaf. Then we have the same sort of thing in a green. We have this fern. I can smell eucalyptus, there it is. That's eucalyptus leaves, I think. I think you smelling that. That's the eucalyptus. That's what's smelling. And then there's the gypsophilia there, the red gypsophilia that's been dyed. And then we have some other little bits, some other green. Is that the... That's the eucalyptus, I think. Yeah, that's the eucalyptus. So that's that little box. So that's nice. So I'll be able to cut up, especially those little red and green flowers. They're gorgeous. And then there's some little tiny buds here. They'll be nice inside. In fact, that would be nice inside it. So we'll play with those, and I've got a lot more of that coming. Then we have these, which are cookie cutters, and I've got a set of for some of you cookie covers, cookie cutters, or as I say, cookie cutters. I'm from the Geordie land, you know what I mean? Like, there we go. So we have 4 of each side, each shape. Oh no, we don't have 4 of each shape. We have 3 of each shape. I thought it was miscounting then. 3 of each shape. So three like rectangles, teardrop, flower, heart, circle, hexagon, star, and triangle. It's a pity there's no squares, but that'll work out quite nicely. And they come in the little thing, and they are rounded at one end. They've covered the. It's still quite sharp, so you'll maybe want to use acrylic board. But that's the cookie cutters. All right, let's see what's in here now. So the cookie cutters are actually for my clay, if you haven't guessed. My pin. Let's just sort myself out a bit here. I'm all in. So then, package, what have you got for me today? Let's have a look. This is my clay. So this was a beginner's pack I got from the Themo Soft, because I tend to use the Themo just because it's more readily available than anything else. I did consider ordering some Cernit, but only in the translucent. But when you put it with I get the impression the Cernit is quite stiff, and whereas the Themo is a softish clay. So let's have a look. We've got standard colours here. We've got brown, black. Is this white? Yeah, that's just white. Sahara, which is like a beige. Let me see what those brown, whether that was brown. That was chocolate, and that was just black. Then we have a mandarin, Indian red, raspberry, purple. I don't know whether that's supposed to say purple. Purpure, it says. So I don't know whether that's purple, but it's also described as violet in the other languages. Then we have apple green, peppermint, Windsor blue, and I think this is sunflower, yeah. Okay. So that's our clays. So I've got a little box. Oh, I did have thrown it away. I'll put it all in this box down here. I tend to keep the packages that you get so that I've got stuff to send out when I'm sending stuff out to people. Hiya, Mandy. Look at all the stuff I've got. So excited. You'll love this. I've got some flowers. Some dried flowers. Just 1 second per minute. There's more coming. I've got some cookie cutters. They're not exciting, but this. Oh, look at this. 60 acrylic colours in acrylic paints. Aren't they fab? I am so excited about using them. I'm going to have to hide them because if my daughter sees them, she'll be like, oh. What else have I got? Let's have a look here. I'll just put this stuff back in the box. Should have ordered more clay because that clay is not that. They're only 2 ounce blocks, and I thought I ordered 4 ounce blocks. And they're not going to last in 5 minutes, but we'll see. We'll see. It was a starter pack, so I suppose you can't really expect loads. Oh, these are my new blades. This one's got a handle on nicely this time. We have more sturdy blade, a real flexible one, and then we have the usual like variegated style. Hiya, Dee. So, because I needed some more blades because they were getting a little bit dull, and when you're cutting into canes, you need a nice sharp blade. So they'd be great. So I'll keep those and use my other ones in like stuff I don't want. I'm not bothered whether it gets like really a clear cut, but when I'm doing precise cutting, then and then we have one more box. So none of it was what I was expecting to come. Lots of paper. Oh, we've got our gold leaf. This is, I'll tell you how many sheets. Imitation gold leaf. I think there was 500 sheets. But that's imitation gold leaf. So that's for my clay work. You can obviously use it on anything. A lot of the paints I got were mainly for like painting the resin, and because the paints I had, they did, but they weren't a good quality paint. And if I'm starting to sell my stuff or wanting to sell it, then I need some good stuff, don't I? It's no good putting bad quality stuff on. Right, what's in here? Oh, this is my resin kit. So I've got, on the request of Jackie, I got some UV resin, and this came as a kit. You got 10 bottles of UV resin, and you got a lamp. It's classed as a nail dryer, but it should work for the resin. So it's got a button at the top. It's got little legs that you pull out. I was supposed to have little legs that you pull out, but I can't seem to get into it, but that's probably because of my nails. There we go. So it sits, the legs don't give way. It sits on the table like that. So that's great. And there's 10 bottles. And it has its own charger there. So it has a charger that plugs into any USB cable. So that's great. That leg won't stay stood up. table. So I might play with some of that today because I've got some bits and bobs I want to do with the flowers. That would be nice if I could quick dry it, so that I can do it in layers. And then I could also do I might do my chess pieces using UV resin rather than epoxy, and then I can get them done a lot quicker. I could do a full set in UV and a full set in epoxy, and then I can, like, if you know what I mean, I have one set on the boil, one set cooking, because it would still be time consuming. So I like that little box as well. I'll keep that little box. So yeah, so that's great. I'll stick that back in there. It's a nice little UV lamp as well. It's a 6 watt. "45 seconds and 60 seconds. Don't use any acidic liquid to clear chips, or else it will lead to failure or chips needs discoloration." There's no instructions with it. That's the only thing. So for all it says it's a 45 seconds, 60 seconds. It doesn't give any instructions anywhere on how to use it. Oh no, it does. They're hiding. Excuse me. I'm telling fibs. I'm telling porkies again. I'll get my fingers slapped. Right. 2 USB power cable. 3 is a user manual. So that's what you should get in the package. So you can charge it up. Connect the USB cable to your mobile phone. Plug into an electric outlet or connect to a power bank. Press the on-off button to turn the nail lamp on, and default time is 45 seconds. Press the on-off button once for curing 45 seconds. Press for 60 seconds. Third press to turn off the lamp. Right, so you've got to press once for 45 seconds, twice for 60 seconds, and the third time turns it off. Please use correct voltage, which will be fine because it's a USB. So keep it in a dry, ventilated place. Well, that's going to be a feat in itself in my house. Unplug the power adapter when you're not using the lamp. So it mustn't charge, it mustn't have a battery in it, it must work off the doodah, because you've got to plug it in. You can connect it to your phone as well, so it can use the charge off your phone. Oh, so that sounds very interesting. Very interesting. I will be trying that out later today. I'm not going to do anything live on my crafting wise because I'm experimenting still. I've been asked to do a butterfly, and I did do a butterfly for Jackie, and it was very, very basic, and I was just really testing it to see my packing abilities, how well it would pack. I might mute in a second just because of if the phone goes. Where's me? Oh, fine. So what was I saying? Yeah, so I'm practicing, but I've been looking on some YouTube channels and looking more into butterflies, and I want to do something that it's a little more delicate. And it's using very similar ideas to petals and things like that. So I'm going to have a go at that. And once I've had a go and I'm happy with it, then I'll show it online. And I'm also going to do some resin, but I can't have the computer too close to the resin because I'm frightened in case it spills on the computer. My camera's still out of action, so I suppose I could try using my phone to video it. So we'll try that, but I don't know how long my phone will last. because I have to put the computer way over there and you can't see properly. So it's a shame to actually put you on because you're not really going to be able to see anything. Although I can talk for England and it would be nice just to have people to chat to, but hey ho. So we've got a nice little hoard here. We've got our dried flowers. As I say, I'm expecting more dried flowers. I'm sure I'm expecting some micropowders as well. I'm expecting a delivery from eBay for a mat for my table, and it's a silicone tablecloth, so it will go the full width of my table, so I'll still be able to see, and it's see-through. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to polish my table up a little bit because the oils in the clay are taken, and for all I use a mat, it's taken it out of the wood. And this was my nana's table, so she's no longer with me now. So I want to treasure it and look after it. So I want to make it nice again, then put this clear tablecloth on, and then I'll use my silicone mats and things as well as try and keep the tablecloth as mess free as I can. And then so I'm expecting that, and that's a story. I was looking for one and I ordered one and it said 100 centimetres by 100 centimetres, £47 something. And I thought, okay. And I looked at other prices and it said £9 something. And I thought, well, that must be per unit. But this was 47 something for a metre by a metre. So I bought it thinking, all right, okay. But then I was looking at the others after you click buy. I was looking at all the others and I thought, this one says 140 centimetres by 100 centimetres for £9.70 something. And I thought that can't be right. So I reread it and I reread it and I reread it. And in the end it was. So I cancelled the order for £47. So how they can get away with trying to charge you £47, it must be an extra special silicone tablecloth, I'll tell you that much. Because the others were actually only £99 something. So I cancelled the order. Thankfully, I cancelled it straight away, so they hadn't even really had a chance to process the order. And I managed to get, or I will manage to get my money back, but so I'll have to check on that. But £9, so I ended up paying £9, some at £9.70. Well, say a tenner instead of 47. I couldn't believe the price difference. So then I was checking other places and they were all on a par with the £9 something. I thought that £47 must be in La La Land. Because that is way expensive. So, right, I've got lots to play with today. So I've got all my clays, 12 set of clays, which should be getting more clay. I'm expecting some translucent coming and some more black and white, I think. So that's all that. Then I've got all my UV resin here. My lamp. No, that's my lamp. These are my cookie cutters. I bet you can't say that fast. Cookie cutters, cookie cutters. See it? My dried flowers, my knives, my new tissue blades or flexible blades, whatever you want to call them. That one's a bit more solid. That one's very flexible. And then so that adds to those. And I've got a pepper box for them in the other kit. And then this 60 acrylic. 60 acrylic paints. So they look nice. They look nice. And I love the box they're in. It's like, oh, nice sturdy box. Oh, now that's proper paint rather than that other gluey stuff. That's a nice globule of paint on there. So then what I'll be doing as well is putting another coat onto our little DD8, putting some decent paint on that and tidying it up. Yes, so that's it, guys. How are you both doing, Mandy and Dee, and whoever else is in the background? Anybody who'd like to join me? I can put the link up. You're okay, that's good, Mandy. Helps if I press the button to send it, doesn't it? Oh my word. My brain is somewhere else. My brain is somewhere else. Did I show you the flour I made after it baked? It's hard to see in this light. Let me just see if I can turn. There, can you see it there? You can't really see all the detail on it. There's so much detail on those petals. But this I should have had a black line straight through the middle. So what I did is just cut that black line off. And it's very, so it can be very flexible. So it can be, it won't tear. So it can be put onto like other things. You like that? I like it. You just try and to sort your craft stuff out. Don't we just spend most of our time either playing or sorting or buying? Playing, sorting or buying. I'm going to have to go buy some more tonic and orange juice. My little bowl as well. Did you see my little bowl? I'm dead chuffed with my little bowl. It's like a little handkerchief bowl, but round. Like that. I'm getting better, guys. I'm definitely getting better. That butterfly, though, I wasn't really happy with the butterfly. It's very childlike, isn't it? It's like a kid's drawing. And the body's wonky, so it distorted a little bit. The body was a bit too thick. So I'm not so keen on that butterfly. It's very like a child's, but I love my little bowl and me. So there's some stuff, there's some more needle tools, handles. So I'm going to make some more bowls and some more hats with some clay now that I've got some more colours and some fancy butterflies. But with the butterflies first, because I'm not done them before, I'm just going to use the large amounts of clay that I've got, like the purple and the lilac, or the lilac and the lavender or something, 2 different shades of purple and pink, and black I've got. So I'll probably use the black as the filler. I don't know, we'll see. Will she? I might not fill it, I might just leave it as the wings. And then I'm going to play with some resin. So I've got lots to do today. Lots to do. Right, what are you guys going to be up to? Are you making cards? Mandy's just sorting. Or are you making journals or those lamp things that you make? Those are the shadow boxes, or those boxes with the lights in? So put all of these back in the box. It's supposed to be 10. 2, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Right, so that's that. You're clearing the house. Oh, Mandy, what a job. Stop. Don't do that. Do something fun. Clearing the house. Are you moving out or something? Girl, are you feeling okay? Clearing the house. I don't know. So much more fun things to do than that. Unless you like doing that kind of thing. Well, to be honest, I don't. I actually, when I get into the swing of it and I'm really having a sort out, I enjoy having a sort out. But I'm a bit of a hoarder. I don't like to bin things. I don't like to bin things at all. So I tend to make an excuse why I can keep it. And I'm always getting wrong. So they won't let me sort my stuff out without somebody else sorting it and being ruthless. Because, as I say, I tend to hoard things. So I quite like these knives. They've got handles on them these times. And what they've done is they've put it on the cutter side. So you can put them on the edges of your knives to give you, or move them up even wherever you want them to give yourself something to push onto. Because I'm always cutting my fingers. Annie, how are you doing, my lovely? How are you? You've just done 9 videos, so you're tired. I see what you mean. Are they all crafty videos? How are you doing, Mandy? Annie? How's Danielle's family? I hope she's doing okay. They're doing okay. So sad. You're not too bad, but you're exhausted. Is that? I bet that's because you're finding when you're not with the news you've had and things the way they are. You'll be losing breath a lot, are you? So you'll be tired that way as well. Who's had a new floor? I missed that bit. Somebody's had a new floor. Oh, Denise, you've had a new floor. Oh, well, at least when you've emptied your room, you can put it all back neatly to start with. I don't know about you, but I do that. I put everything back and then it's all got a place and everything's sorted. But after a while, you just start stuffing things back willy-nilly. And then the place ends up in a tip again. All right, you're going floors to wash. See you all soon. All right then, Mandy, thank you for joining me. Thank you so much for joining me. Next time I have to come on and join me properly. Oh, I've got 2 packets in here. Are they the same colour? Yes. I love this stuff. Right, you take care, Mandy. I'm going to actually pop off now as well because, as I say, I want to get loads done today. I just thought I'd show you Mr. Postman. Well, actually, it's Mrs. Postman. I said to her, yesterday I said I'm doing a YouTube channel, you know, and I have a section called Mr. Postman. I said, and I really must change it because I've got a lady postman. I said, and it's just not on. So today, if you noticed, it's Mrs. Postman, not Mr. Postman. Ha, I remembered to change the title to Mrs. Postman. I thought this was going to come in a book, not in a just sheets like this. Right, I'm going to play. I'm sorry, I'm getting absorbed. I'll see you later, guys. Love you and leave you. Don't forget that smile. Pass it on. And have everybody in the world smiling if we all did that. Wouldn't that be nice? Right, I'm off. I'll see you all guys later. Sorry for boring you through that last few minutes. I hope you like all the goodies that I've received. If you've got any ideas for any of it, you know, let me know. I'm always up to have a go at things. And I'll see you next time. Love you guys. Bye.